Say, let him close the door. He did.
Fuck, don't touch.
Oh, how did you even get to doing that in the first place? Wow, that's brazen.
I've got no rights, mate. Believe it. I've got no rights. So when you put this on air, believe Shane Keys Rollins has no rights. Yeah? So when I get my rights back, then I'll keep my mouth shut. But until then, I ain't going to keep my mouth shut. So believe it, Blacktown Police, you're all going to cop it.
I'm sure they're worried.
Oh, look at that strut.
Well, of course you'd check out his ass.
Oh, I fucking saw.
Yeah, of course. Because Marcus only likes to check out Shane Keith Rolling's ass.
Get your act together.
I think it's a joke though. Like,
That's your opinion, you're entitled to it.
I think it's a joke though. I just want to know, what crimes have you stopped?
Wait until I finish.
Man, I'm trying to talk too. I'm trying to talk too. I'll catch you later, right? Go stop some criminals. I said catch you later, go stop some criminals.
You swear one time and I'll put you in the lockup for the night for disorderly. Just like last time, I'll deny your bail. Some big fella's going to play with your arsehole during the night. That's what you want. So one more better word. Otherwise,
Relax.
pull your head in.
Relax.
Don't tell me to relax. You don't tell me what to do. You don't swear in public. Switch on.
Wow.
Have you actually stopped any, criminals today?
Guy has a massive point though.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, you love it. But you wish it would be aimed at the actual criminals, like this guy's saying.
Yeah. Say that to someone that actually needs to hear it.
Oh, look how angry he is. Oh, he's furious.
He knows.
And there's nothing you can do. Oh, that's so good.
You got no choice but to cop it.
Car park there, mate.
Yep.
Oh, no. Oh, amazing. You eat the guy's lunch while he goes to help you. Oh, and then the coffee too. Oh, he spills it and he waits. That is amazing.
Wow. Wow, people are getting desperate.
Why not follow like an Uber Eats car, right? And when they get a delivery into a store, you then go in and inquire and then make sure they go into the back, eat their food and then run off.
That would be more logical, but yeah, just wow.
Oh no. How embarrassing. Oh, it's not going. Oh no.
Oh,
How embarrassing.
better luck next time.
This is not how Saturday learner driving lessons should go. Learner and supervisor both positive for.
Wow.
What are the chances?
Wow. That's cooked. That is.
The driver was also issued with a defect notice and the vehicle is not to be driven until they're rectified.
Oh, cheap.
A meat-loving thief has stolen thousands of dollars worth of steak from a Harvey-based sports club. The same man is thought to have returned not once, but 3 times in the past month. He used an angle grinder during the most recent break-in before rolling away with a wheelie bin full of dry-aged rump and sausages.
We believe he's selling it. The quantity he's taken, it's very hard for one person or a big group of people to eat the quantity.
You think a guy steals a restaurant's worth of meat multiple times and is not for himself? Maybe he just really loves a lot of sausages.
I think the bloke does love a lot of sausages for more reasons than one.
Yeah, how do you know it wasn't Marcus using the sausages for other things?
Look, he might have decided to put 3 or 4 sausages together just to get a taste and see how it fit nicely.
And suck on them afterwards.
Wind your window down.
Broken, mate.
What?
Window's broken, mate. Who are you?
You know who I am.
Mate, you can tell me who you are, your name, and who you represent. You're not going to pull me over, mate. I want to know
I
that.
thought you said your window was broken.
Mate,
Now, I'm going to give you a breath test.
yep.
Have you had any alcohol?
Spread this, mate. Who are you first?
You know who I am, Paul.
Mate, tell me who you are or I'm going to drive off. If you don't want to tell me who you are, you can pull me up every time you see me.
No, I don't.
Mate, you want to tell me who you are,
right.
your rank, am I entitled to know that? Otherwise, you can follow me to Canberra and do it in Canberra, Graham.
So you know I am. I'm
Mate,
Steve
bro, what's your-
Constable Bennett from Adamanby Police.
What's your name,
Okay.
mate? And what's your badge number? I've got entitled to know your badge
No,
number.
you
mate.
don't.
Okay.
Okay. Have you had any alcohol today?
Mate, breath test me.
All right. Count to 10 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Man, I'm also doing other random testing, including drug testing. Have you had any illicit drugs?
Oh, wow. He's just driven off and just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, but he didn't know who the guy was, so, you know.
Oh, he might get a bit of shit for that one.
You think?
Just a little bit.
Isn't that a crime?
Oh, dear.
Filet fish, McChicken, large fries and a large Coke.
It was 2 a.m. when he got an unexpected call. His DoorDash order had stalled.
I got a phone call from DoorDash driver, mentioned that he got pulled over in an unmarked car and he couldn't drop the food off.
Because police had stopped the driver who was unregistered. But then came the real surprise.
Thankfully enough, the police, with all the stress they have across Melbourne, absolutely crazy at the moment, they decided to go out of their way and drop off McDonald's for me.
That guy's fillet of fish is more important than fighting crime.
Oh, I love this.
I love that you're actually probably better off if you get into a violent crime to call Uber Eats.
You are. It's so
Because they
true.
may save you.
Still, DoorDash gave him a refund.
How are the chips? They were a bit cold and soggy.
Ah, yeah, that's an important part.
Ate them anyway.
Of course it is.
Dylan says this is where the driver was pulled over right after picking up the McDonald's order. It was then only a short 10-minute trip for police that was greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I think they might deserve a McDonald's break.
But at the very least, Dylan gives them a top rating.
The police officer, 5-star.
Oh, that's so good.
If you're driving yourself, you need to get your car registered.
I love they went through all the reenactments and everything.
This is just, oh, this is so good that this is actually, oh, wow.
What's even better is the guy got another meal because you know that 7 News had to buy him the meal.
Of course they did.
Still on the run, these gang members who just in broad daylight, quite extraordinary, shoppers forced to lock themselves inside their own cars as these seemingly teenage boys slashed at each other with machetes and large knives. David, just 700 metres away down the road, just a short walk, was a machete disposal bin, part of Victoria's very controversial $13 million machete amnesty program.
Look, you go to donate your machete and then you run into the opposition. What are you going to do?
Yeah, you got to have one more crack with it. So.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're trying to go do the right thing by donating your machete in the bin, and then, yeah, the other side appears, and then, so what are you going to do?
Look, you tell each other we'll have one more crack, then we'll put them in the bin, okay?
This is the key criticism, that these young thugs, these criminals that go around with these machetes are not going to hand them over willingly.
Machete bins work.
No problems here whatsoever.
15-year-old bailed to fly to Europe while facing armed robbery charges. It's what we need in this country.
No issues here whatsoever.
Yeah. Look, I hope that the government paid for him to upgrade the business class.
I reckon, no, not business, first class. I reckon that's what happened.
I'd be concerned that he wasted his Qantas points on that.
Can you imagine like arguing that in court? How is this even like a consideration?
Yeah, how does it even come up, let alone...
Oh, this is just so...
How does that not get you like an extra year in jail for a crime?
And then some.
Victorian Premier has sent out Health Minister to explain why a 15-year-old accused of armed robbery, car theft and threats to kill was granted special bail to avoid missing a holiday in Europe.
We send the Health Minister out for this.
It's clear that there are some instances or some decisions that are made that are out of step with community expectations.
You think? You think the community doesn't expect to let a violent criminal out on bail so that they don't miss their holiday to Europe?
I'm trying to work out how many times this scenario doesn't meet community expectation. It's almost comically...
Hey, no. But the community expectations were met when they spent $13 million on bins for machetes, right? Now, you don't need to be the health minister to figure that one out.
You sure?
But you might need a holiday in Europe.
Oh, it's amazing.
Do you reckon they put the health minister so that they can't answer actual questions?
Yes.
So it's deliberately a move.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's why she got sent out, because it's not her portfolio
Yeah,
to deal
if it
with.
was a health issue and like all the hospitals were closed, they'd send in like the crime minister. And
Oh,
be
they'll
like,
send the police minister.
On one street, as you can see, we're starting here, the first one, cameras. It's the first one. Right, that's one there. Have a look at this bloke sitting in his car. That's the second guy here.
What the hell?
Second mobile camera. Have a look at this. Second mobile camera. Right. There's that guy there. And this is the third one. There's a P-plater. Have a look at this cheeky bugger.
Wow.
P-plater. I've never seen this. Have a look at these high-tech cameras. 3 of them here. Right, 3 here. How good is this?
Wait, not
And
another
the
one.
4th one right over here.
You gotta be shitting me.
Have a look at this bloke. All on one street. This is unbelievable.
But they're not even far enough apart that, like, if they were like 500 meters apart, then you could get people who slowed down for one and then missed the next one because they think that, like, oh yeah, we've gone past it now, they're not going to have another. But they're so close, they're only getting basically the same distance.
I was going to say, I love this. Having 4 in the same spot, it means you can actually speed everywhere else because they aren't anywhere else now.
Good use of money, really.
Yeah, a fantastic use of money.
I wonder if you get like 4 tickets if you get.
You probably would.
Wow. Or do you reckon that they hate someone on that street and they're like just deliberately targeting that person?
Too, actually.
The Victorian government is being urged to consider leasing out prison cells for interstate inmates.
Not that this country is messed up or anything. We lease prison cells to different states.
Jesus. We haven't got enough criminals in this state as it is. We're going to lease the prisons out.
Overcrowding around the country. The Institute of Public Affairs says millions of dollars could be generated, which could then be reinvested into crime prevention.
If we leased out 20% of our prison places, Victoria could generate $290 million per year, which could then be reinvested into the criminal justice system.
According to the Institute of Public Affairs, Victorian prisons are 70% full and taxpayers are footing the bill to maintain the empty space.
Over 2,000 spare beds are here in Victoria, and it costs annually $220,000 to house a prisoner in each of those beds.
It costs 220 grand to house a prisoner in a bed.
Can we just put them in a tent, please?
That is wild.
Victoria is in a unique position. The IPA claims other states are tougher on bail and prisons are quickly approaching capacity. Queensland is set to max out this month. Cells in 3 other states could be full within the next few years, but even with new jails recently built here, Victoria's not expected to get there until 2040.
Well, that's a good sign.
I think we probably should honestly actually be at capacity with how the crime is going in this state.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should like look at that and go, oh, maybe we're letting too many people out on bail.
Yes.
Look, for $210K, I'll lock them in my garage.
Oh, can you imagine if like the people were actually in charge of looking after an offender, what would happen?
Oh, God, yeah. You had to house them in your house.
No, you got to choose how you house them.
Look, for $200K, I'll do it.
Yeah.
We have excess capacity. We should make sure that we're using that to its full extent.
The biggest issue is not the bed vacancies, is that we can't get staff to work in our prisons because they don't feel safe.
The state government says it's hired over 1,000 new correction staff this year as tougher bail laws take effect. An additional 1,000 prison beds are also on the way, but there's no plan to lease them to other states.
So they have so many, but then they're like, oh yeah, let's just get 1,000 more.
Yep. And then let's just let everyone out on bail anyway.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to be out and have fun having a race, but I'm sure every single one of you guys wants every single one of you guys to go home this afternoon, okay? There's no body bags involved, all right? It's as simple as that. I don't want to have to come out here and pick you up off the road like I've already said.
That's what we need more of. Police motivational speeches.
It's probably the most reasonable thing I've seen a police officer do in a long time, actually.
Which is not saying much.
Yeah.
Queensland's newest fleet of crime-fighting cars unveiled earlier this year.
There's nothing that we haven't thought of for this vehicle.
But it seems something was missed. In a recent driver training session, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid was put through a simulated emergency response.
So the audible alarm you're hearing now is the vehicle disabling the traction control system.
On a high-speed turn,
see the traction disable, the rear end floating.
now thousands of officers have been warned the battery may overheat under extreme conditions of hard braking combined with high acceleration. If warning lights appear, officers should cease urgent duty driving and pull over to allow the system to cool, and be aware that in extreme circumstances the vehicle may enter limp mode.
Don't worry, we're all used to limp mode.
In fact, I think they're already there, to be honest.
It's a normal safeguard built into the hybrid, understood to be triggered by extreme driving, which police train for and do daily. Queensland Police ordered 400 of the Toyota RAV4 hybrids to replace the Camrys used for general duties. Of those, 200 have already been rolled out across the state.
All that testing should have been done beforehand. We shouldn't be talking about this after we've purchased 400.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's spend money on 400 and then we'll figure out that it doesn't work.
Oh dear God.
And let's also make sure that all criminals know that all you have to do is go on a bendy road and you're all good.
Yeah, because they've got literal hybrid boxes that they're up against.
You made it this far, you're going to love one of these other videos, so like, subscribe, comment, share this for everyone you know, or otherwise Marcus will be deciding your bail conditions.
We're going to punish you by forcing you to fly premium economy only.